Hello, Taurus. I hope you're well. I hope you're fine. I hope you're doing good. This reading is for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Keep in mind, it is a general reading. It's not going to resonate for every Taurus out there. I am all booked up for personal readings at the time, but I will make an announcement when I have availability again. Thank you so much to anyone that has shown me any support and that takes the time to do so. If this reading connects with you, makes sense for you, resonates with you in any way, a like, a share, a subscribe, a comment, any of those things mean the absolute world to me. It lets me know that I'm fulfilling my purpose and my father's legacy as a tarot reader. Taurus, I'm going to jump right into your love reading and see what comes out for February moving forward for 2021. Thank you so much for being here. Mom, Dad, Spirit, please give me clarity, wisdom, insight, and knowing to deliver Taurus the most clear and concise messages for their highest good in love. Thank you so much, my guides. I appreciate you being here for Taurus. All of the decks have been pre-shuffled and blessed. I cleared the space and asked my guides for clarity for your reading. Mom, Dad, Spirit, what is Taurus's energy regarding the connection they're here for? The one they want to know about, the one they need clarity, insight, or knowing for. Thank you so much, my guides. I feel a lot of water energy in your environment, Taurus. You might be dealing with a water sign. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. It feels like somebody has kind of stepped into your environment and swept you off your feet. Like, it feels like it's caught you off guard, this connection. It feels like you feel really vulnerable in this. Like, it feels like you weren't expecting it to be like this, if that makes sense. Mom, Dad, Spirit, what is the others in energy regarding their connection with Taurus? What is the others' energy regarding their connection with Taurus? Thank you so much, my guys. What is the others' energy? For yourself, it's time to take back control of your life. I feel like for some of you, this is somebody that has recently come out of a relationship that was very painful, and I don't know if this is gonna resonate for anybody, but the initials A and D, I'm seeing the letters A and D. I feel like, I don't know if this is gonna resonate for everyone out there, but I also feel like your connection with them is kind of kept secret. I don't feel like a lot of people know about this connection, at least on the other person's end. Keep in mind, when I'm reading tarot, for general readings like this, what I perceive as you might be the other and vice versa, so feel free to flip and reverse the roles as you see fit. I feel like they have, in their previous connection, they were really confined and very unhappy and not really being themselves, is what I feel. They weren't really themselves in their previous connection, and they feel like more free with you, even though this connection feels secret. I don't know why I'm hearing that. A secret? Or like not, maybe it's new, so like not everybody in your circle knows about it yet, or their circle knows about it yet. it feels like they want to kind of, for some of you, this could be a past connection that for some of you, okay, yeah. For some of you, this could be a past connection, and it feels like this person that's coming into your reading could be a past person that has since been with somebody else, but is clearing the space to move back towards you. If that makes sense. I don't know if I'm making sense right now. I feel like you've met somebody that feels like a kindred spirit. It feels like a soulmate connection. It feels like part of your soul tribe, this person that you're connecting with. I'm a little confused about this energy because I feel two things. I feel for some of you, this is a new person that's come out of a bad relationship. And for some of you, I feel like this is a past person that's been with somebody since you guys separated and now is trying to move back towards you. So I'm going to have to navigate those two separate energies during this reading, and it's like swirling. It's like those two energies are swirling in my environment, trying to navigate, because I feel like you're kind of focused on somebody new regardless of this is the new person or like whoever this energy is. Like for some of you it is a new person, and for some of you it is an old person, but you, Taurus, are focused on somebody new. Let me just see what comes out in the tarot. Mom, does Spirit give me clarity, wisdom, insight, and knowing to see and determine the past energy, the present energy, and the future energy for Taurus in love? Thank you so much. We have the past energy. Thank you. I feel like in the past, you kind of took your power back from a situation that left you feeling defensive and betrayed. Like, and this could be recent or distant past, but I feel like you had been through some challenging times that made you feel like you had to go into this energy of warrior mode, like keep your defenses up, keep your guard up, keep your walls high. And it feels like it wasn't like, oh, let me be defensive for no reason. Like, I feel like you had been through something that made you go into that defensive mode in love, right? What is the present energy for Taurus? Yeah, you're into something new. Something new has inspired you. Honestly, like, it's a very sexual energy. Like, there's a lot of fire here. In the past, like, there's a lot of fire in your energy. And I know that Taurus, you're an earth sign, but it feels like you've transitioned from this, like, defensive mode into this inspired mode to move forward towards something new. And it's like, it's almost coming from your root chakra. It's coming from your body. Like, your body is compelled towards something new and inspiring. For some of you, this might even be, just for some of you, this new love, this new inspiration, this new compelled energy could actually be a creative endeavor. It might not even have to do with love. It's like a new love in a project, a job, a art form, a creative energy, like just like transitioning this energy in the past of having been through a battle and kind of transforming it into this, like taking all of that pain and conflict and making something out of it. This for some of you, but I feel like I'm picking up on a lot of there's a lot of energy swirling around me, and I'm picking out messages like apples on a tree. So if this reading feels a little, I don't know, like messages for here and there, for this and that, for that person and this person, that's just gonna be what it is. Okay. Manda Spirit, what is the future? Thank you. Wow. So this new connection is the foundation of life. I'm going to read you these cards because this is an unusual deck. It's the Wildwood Tarot. And it resonates with me as a reader because it's very, as an earth sign myself, it's very earthy. The images and the messages are based in Gaia, in the human and primal experience. Wow, you have Taurus, you have 3 aces here. It feels like you're on, like after some really hard times, you're on this new adventure. Like somebody new. For some of you, it's somebody new that has inspired you. And it's like you have a new vision for yourself and your life, and somebody has kind of joined the circus. What is this? Join the circus? Like it feels like you're departing from everything that everyone has ever seen you do. Like even yourself, like in relationship, in life, you're departing from who you used to be or the type of person you used to be with. It's a very big departure, but it's solid. It feels amazing. It feels very hopeful. It feels like I can't wait to see what happens next. It feels confusing, I believe, but also very like from the body, from your bodily experience, it feels like yes, yes, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Like, yes, this person, yes. I don't know if this is making sense. I feel compelled to clarify with this deck instead of my mini deck. I'm going to leave that Ace of Bows there too. Whew, wow, because I feel like these go together. This Ace of Pentacles and Ace of Wands. And it feels like this past energy, you having come out of a conflicting like battle that left you feeling vulnerable and like on guard. And then this new like communication, this new person, this new creative idea, this spark of inspiration, this truth, this realization, they kind of, in time, they kind of go together. But this energy in the future, it feels like this is a brand new you, a brand new connection, even if this is an old person coming back. For some of you it is, right? It's a brand new version of this connection. Manda Spirit, please give me clarity, wisdom, insight, and knowing to clarify this reading for Taurus. Thank you so much, my guides. I feel so grounded. I feel so in my body. When I've practiced Reiki, I trained in Reiki for a year, and in Reiki there's a transference of energy, and you feel it in your body when you're healing or being healed through Reiki. It's like a flow that comes from the top of your head down through your legs, and you feel cemented to the earth. Like you feel an extraordinary gravity in your lower half, and you feel the energy move through you into the other person and then back again. It's like a dance that heals. I sound crazy. I must sound crazy. Anyway, I feel that energy now as I read the tarot for you, Taurus. Oh, Lord. Mondo Spirit, help me clarify this reading for Taurus. Why it is the 5 of bows there in the past energy. Thank you so much, my guides. I'm excited. I'm really excited for you, Taurus. Thank you. What is this? The Queen of Wands reversed. Oof, the Mirror and the 5 of Cups. Oh, Taurus, this could be you or the other. I feel like you had an experience with somebody that was very passionate, very creative, very fiery in their energy. And it didn't end well because these are all reversed. Like, that connection didn't end well. And it kind of made you look at yourself and the reasons why things ended. And for this person too, they were forced to look at the connection and why it ended and look at themselves in that. And with this 5 of Cups, it was like, it was scary. It was scary to look at how all of the factors added up. It was scary and painful. Like, scary and painful to look at how did I contribute to the end of this? And it was scary and painful for the other person to look at how did I end up in this position? And it kind of fell apart. I feel like it made you really scared to move forward or feel vulnerable or defensive to move forward in love, in relationship. It kind of hit home, like it hit hard. The ending with this person in the past, it hit you hard. Like, even if nobody knew it, it was an internal, like an introspective journey of like self-realization and looking at like, well, how did I contribute to this painful ending? And for the person on the other side of that connection, I'm getting very clearly that they had the same experience. Like, how did I contribute to this painful ending? And it was painful to look at. It was painful to accept. It was painful to forgive. It was painful to work through those feelings and those realizations and even those conversations or those circumstances. It was painful and scary. And it kind of put you in like a guarded, like kind of, I don't really want to deal with love. But I feel like then here comes this new person, or for some of you, again, this old person I haven't been with or seen or whatever in a long time. Like, there had been people in between you and this person. For those of you who are dealing with a reconnect. And some of you actually, there's also another group of you. It's like swirling energy. There's also some of you that took that experience, transmuted it into this new passion project. And unbeknownst to you, there's this person from the past who is trying to clear the way to come back towards you after some time. It's hard to navigate this reading because I feel like there's a lot of energy around me, but I'll do my best. I hope it's resonating for whoever it's meant for. Manta Spirit, help me clarify this Ace of Arrows and the present energy for Taurus. Thank you so much. There is a very powerful full moon that is in Leo at the end of January, and it's definitely influencing me as a reader, because there's so many things that are going to be revealed through the energy of the full moon. And a lot of it has to do with passion. A lot of it has to do with recognition, power, inspiration, fire, lust, love, recognition, speaking out. And I feel that energy all around me. And it feels like, this is influencing your experience, Taurus. Clarifying this Ace of Arrows. This is like the Ace of Swords for the present energy for you. Six of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles. King of Swords. For some of you, you're definitely dealing with an air sign or fire sign, or whoever you're dealing with is in that energy, that air energy or fire energy. It feels like what led you, it feels like what led you to this new situation in love or in creativity or in project. It was a painful transition. It almost made you feel like you've come from a battle. You've come from a battle, Taurus, and it's behind you. It might not be that far behind you, but it's behind you. And now you see this new opportunity, and it's almost like part of you wants it to be balanced, wants it to be like the thing that fills you back up, the thing that makes you feel whole again, the thing that makes you feel complete again. And you're willing to put the work into it. And I feel like so is the other. Whoever the other is to you, they're willing to do whatever it takes to make you feel like you're worthy, like you're not a charity case, like you're not like some type of beggar. You're not some type of you're not someone that needs to be saved. They see you as this beautiful creature that has flown into their life as well. And they're willing to put in the work in this. They may not be expressing a lot of emotion towards you right now, but there is an energy of wanting to move forward, wanting to keep going, wanting to be wise and be balanced, be in good flow with you. Okay? It's hard to navigate because I feel like I'm picking up so many different scenarios here. Mom, Dad, Spirit, help me clarify this future energy. Ace of Stones and Ace of Bows. So that's Ace of Pentacles and Ace of Wands. Help me clarify this future energy. What's coming in the future for Taurus? Can I have two more, please? What does this look like for Taurus? Thank you. Oh, there it is. Okay, so Taurus, check that bottom this year. Beautiful. Three of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, the Lovers. So this person, you and this person have the potential to build something incredibly stable. But here's the thing, because this is brand new. For some of you, this is a brand new person altogether. For some of you, this is a person returning with a brand new energy. There's a decision. It's gonna take kind of a very concise energy of choosing this connection. And it feels like it's kind of scary. It's kind of scary for you and maybe them, but I feel like more for you, Taurus. It's kind of scary to choose this connection, but the potential here is the potential you want. And it feels like you kind of want to know what you're getting yourself into. Like it's kind of like you wish you had a crystal ball to see into the future of like, yeah, I'm willing to like work with this person and really dedicate my energy towards this person, but I just wish I could see into the future of where this is going. No matter what, for you, Taurus, this is a brand new beginning, and it's solid and it's beautiful. You have all of the aces here, and except for the Ace of Cups, because I feel like there's right now for this connection, the cups are kind of like waiting in the distance. The energy, the emotional energy, is kind of waiting in the distance. It's not in the forefront. In the forefront is communication, creativity, foundational building, inspiration, sexual energy, creative energy. It almost feels like this connection is like stirring the pot of you, of who you are and who everyone perceives you as. Like there's something about you choosing this connection that would make people look at you sideways. Like, that's who you're choosing to be with? Like, and I feel like for some of you, that's a new person, and whoever's in your inner circle, they just don't see you with that type. And for some of you, who it is an old person coming back, some of you are like, are you really going to be with that person again? But there's something about it that feels like completely brand new. And there's really a message here for you of trusting without knowing what it's going to look like in the future, because there's a very solid, beautiful foundation being built for you, for this connection, for yourself as an individual. There's something in these cards about you finding a new sense of self, a new sense of creativity, inspiration, like something about whatever's going on with you, Taurus. It's like you've found something new that really revs your engine. Really, like, it could be the person and it could be a project or a job or whatever, but it feels like simultaneously there is this connection regardless of that. And for some of you, this hasn't really manifested yet, but it's just like on the cusp. It's just like, if it hasn't manifested yet, it's like it's just lingering there waiting for you to have an open, receptive energy. And I don't think you're going to get that crystal ball. I don't think you're going to be allowed to see further into the future of what it's going to look like, because the message here that I feel is really freeing yourself from the outcome, freeing yourself from what this is going to look like for you, and trusting the way you feel. You feel inspired, yes. You feel it's solid, yes. You feel turned on, yes. Like all the things you feel in every chakra in your body, from head to toe. Trust in that switch being turned on. Like, if all those chakras are like lighting up, you got to trust it. You got to just go with it, and like just go with that feeling. I don't know. Does this make sense, Taurus? Let me know. Am I making sense? Because sometimes I like, this energy is so strange. I feel like there's all this energy around me, and I'm picking out messages of this swirling information for multiple people. It's very unusual. It's very unusual the way this reading has felt. I can't even try to structure it. I can't try to put it into some type of box, because I feel like it's all around me, and I just want to grab messages for everybody that needs them. Oh God. If this reading does resonate for you, makes sense for you, let me know. Like, in whatever form you have time for. Okay, I'm going to take them both. I really feel like this is new because the cards that came out have such a new, innocent, childlike, like that energy of when you're a child, when everything is exciting, everything is new. Like you get excited about the simplest thing, like an ice cream cone or a day at the park or making a new friend. And like as we get older, those new experiences kind of lose their charm. They lose their excitement. But this, it feels like this, whatever's happening with you in love, it's like carrying that energy back into your life, that new, like we're excited about the simple things again. You're excited about talking on the phone. You're excited about walking in the park. You're excited about holding hands. You're excited about talking about the day. Like all of those innocent, like simple things feel exciting again here. And yeah, it's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. A lot will be revealed because these both have a very strong moon presence with that full moon energy that's influencing me and everybody else in this reading. It feels like a lot's going to come into fruition with this full moon energy. Okay, I'm going to just read what feels right from the book for these cards. Okay. Speaking the language of love. Often your exact words or actions won't be remembered. People tend to recall how something you said or did made them feel. Taking a moment to choose your words that are more loving can have such an amazing impact on others. Think about how you can convey your message will have a profound and loving impact on others. Treat conversations with others as an occasion to discover something original. Consider the other person's point of view and treat them with compassion. There will be many opportunities to state your case and impact your point of view. So it feels like a lot of this for you is still, like for you and the other person is still in the talking phase. It's still like in the talking, getting to know you phase. And I feel like there's a message here about being vulnerable and not trying to prove yourself. Like not trying to say something to get something back, or not like just going through the motions and waiting for them to finish what they say so you can have your turn to speak. Like really making space for the connection to develop in the communication, like really listening to them, like and letting them know that you're listening to them and saying like, I really hear you, person. I really am listening to what you're saying, and wow, that's really interesting, and kind of getting excited about conversation, not just about intimacy in like the physical plane, but like intimacy in the intellectual plane. Like get excited about the conversation that's coming. Like get excited, get invested, be vulnerable about the conversation that is coming towards you in the dialogue, in the communication. Like I don't know, I just feel like I need to say that. Spend quality time together. Number 46. I'm excited for you. It feels like you're building a really strong foundation, or will be very soon, with somebody. When you really tune into somebody, you feel validated and valued. Doing this will deepen your relationship. When was the last time you complimented something or someone, your partner, or said that you love what they did? Giving someone a compliment takes time and does not have a price tag. Encouraging or commending someone can positively affect his or her entire day. So don't, like, even if you're a female watching this, don't like if you're a feminine energy watching this, male, female, gay, straight, whatever, like you're in your feminine energy, masculine energy, it's not really spoken about, but masculine types don't get complimented as much. It's kind of like roles that we've accepted. Like women are supposed to be complimented, feminine energies are supposed to be complimented, but masculine energies don't receive a lot. If this message could just be for one person, if you're the feminine and you're connecting with the masculine energy, gay, straight, whatever, it doesn't matter, you might be surprised at what happens when you start paying compliments to the masculine. You might be surprised at what is inspired in them, especially if they're giving you compliments and then you're just not really doing the same back. And that's not a judgment, it's just an observation. And I'm curious to see, and you might be surprised at what you see when you start complimenting the masculine energy in this connection. You might be surprised at what happens. I don't know. This is one of the strangest readings I've ever had. I feel like I was pulling messages for so many people out of the cosmos. I hope whoever watched got messages that felt right for them. I thank you so much for watching. I appreciate any feedback that I get. I wish you good health. I wish you good luck. I wish you good love. And I wish you good magic, Taurus.